the prospect that we may do a redistricting effort before the next census. And I think that's been, shot down, that idea. I haven't heard any more discussion about it. You mentioned how your district has changed over the years, and there's reasons to do that. But this effort, starting with Texas, to try to bring more Republican districts into that state, and then an arms race, and then California responds with their effort to put it on the ballot to actually have more Democratic representatives in the state to balance what Texas is doing. So this crazy arms race that's going on. Your thoughts or any new updates on the efforts to possibly have a redistricting effort here in Nebraska?
I might regret saying this, but I think the whole arms race thing is just so cringe. I hate it. It's like a race to the bottom. What I'll say about the state of Nebraska. So, I mean, just brief historical context. So obviously we have redistricting every 10 years, and that is a direct result of the census. And the idea is that over a 10-year period, populations shift, right? People move, for all sorts of reasons, we need to have a better sense of what our states look like and what our districts look like. And so we use the data to revisit and redraw district maps. And the reason for that process is to ensure that there is equal representation of constituencies. So we each represent approximately 40,000 citizens of Nebraska. So this whole idea of changing the rules in the middle of the game is what is just beyond cringe to me. It's desperate, right? It basically is saying, I'm concerned that my view and my way of leading is going to lose at the polls. So I am going to move the puzzle pieces in a way to fit. I mean, it's like playing Candyland with a 3-year-old, right? Of course, they're going to do everything they can to like manipulate the board so that they can win and get to the castle first. I mean, that's kind of what we're seeing with this process. I think serious legislators and people who are really thoughtful and understand the gravity of the role that we have are not even considering supporting something like this. And I'm confident in my colleagues in Nebraska that we'll have enough that will oppose this. I mean, I've got a handful of colleagues that I'm sure would jump at the opportunity to do something for their dear leader, President Trump. That's not the reality of how government works. That's not what the people sent us to do in the state. And that's not what I expect we will be doing next year.